welcome to the another exciting episode of our podcast series, College to Corporate, Season 2, Episode 10, where we delve into extraordinary journeys of our remarkable individuals who are reshaping industries and bringing innovations to the forefront. Today, we have the privilege of hosting a true visionary and serial entrepreneur, Rohit Warrier, who has left an indelible mark on the world of business with his ventures. So, in this episode, we will dive deep into Rohit Warrior's inspiring journey, exploring the insights, experiences, and wisdom he has gained along the way. So, his innovative approach to business, his unyielding commitment to changes. So, without further ado, let's welcome Mr. Rohit Warrior.
Thank you,
Sir,
Darshan.
welcome, sir. Thank you for sparing some time from your busy schedule to interact with us. I welcome you on behalf of Corporate Connect Club from IBS Mumbai.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us more about your journey as a serial entrepreneur and the inspiration behind starting Warrior Electronics and Sippline drinking sheets?
Yeah, sure. So, see, serial entrepreneur, it's a very, what do you say, a fat term, right? So basically, my journey started way back in 2010 when I started my first business, that is Warrior Electronics. But we've got nothing to do with electronics. We are basically into firefighting systems. So electronics वो नाम छप गया क्योंकि I mean वो time पे यार you decide on a name, right? You just decide on a name based on certain factors that you experience in your maybe your professional life. So ऐसे electronics नाम छप गया. So we are into automatic fire detection and suppression systems for CNC machines. So any machines in an industry which can catch fire, our system senses and suppresses it automatically. Right? That's my first venture, and that's still there. That's basically the parent venture of Sippline as well. Funding wise से आता है. नहीं तो Sippline, obviously it's bootstrapped. So see, the journey has been exciting. ये 2-3 कंपनी तो मैं चला रहा हूँ अभी, but there have been several other companies which I started and did not succeed. There was a Dhobi business which we started, which I tried to start twice or thrice with 3 different set of people, but it just didn't work out. मतलब company register करने के पहले ही हम लोग ने we separated. So it's been an exciting journey. I have no regrets about it. I love what I do, and absolutely content with where I am, what I am doing, but also ambitious, so ambitious that I'm not going to stop here. Right? ये 2-3 तो चल रहे हैं.
Like, how did your background in your hospitality influence your innovative approach towards hygiene with Sippline drinking sheet?
It has certainly affected, yes. I had a hospitality background. तो मैंने होटल में काम किया है, ट्रेनिंग किया है. So I know for a fact that see, ऐसा नहीं है कि मैंने होटल मैनेजमेंट किया था या हॉस्पिटैलिटी मैनेजमेंट आई हैड डन, दैट इज व्हाई दिस आइडिया केम. This idea came because I faced the problem myself, right? And if you get an innovative idea, what do? You think, is it useful for you first, right? Will you use it? Will others use it? Are others facing the same problem, right? So I was facing the same problem, and I saw the others are facing the same problem. And I recall that जब मैं होटल में काम करता था, the way the glasses were washed or stored, right? Even the recent research that we did, a biological report that a microbiology report we came up with in 30 hotels in Pune, the findings were mind-boggling. मुझे हमेशा पता था कि glass के rims contaminated होते हैं, but to what extent? Oh fuck! I mean, that is something that was beyond my imagination. So what we found out was the bottom of the glasses were always clean, right? But the rims were contaminated, and these rims got contaminated after washing. So it is a problem which is there in front of us, but nobody ever recognized it or nobody ever paid any attention to it, right? हमने हमारा जुगाड़ निकाल करके ये वाइप किया, वो किया, ये किया करके we went ahead. या straw use किया, but then again straws has its limitations. So the point being, any innovation comes when somebody or a set of people face continuous problem and they get frustrated out of it. मतलब आप कुछ प्रॉब्लम कंटिन्यूसली फेस कर रहे हो और बाद में फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गए हो, तब इनोवेशन आता है, राइट? सिपलाइन भी ऐसा इनोवेशन था. So definitely hotel management का background has helped me to instill that confidence कि बॉस ये प्रॉब्लम तो है, क्योंकि मैंने काम किया है, मेरे को पता है,
Yes,
राइट?
sir.
तो ये प्रॉब्लम तो है, इसको अपन सॉल्यूशन बनाएंगे. एंड दैट्स हाउ सिपलाइन ड्रिंकिंग शील्ड केम इनटू द पिक्चर. एंड मैं हमेशा सोचता रहता था यार, मैंने होटल मैनेजमेंट किया है, बट साला मैंने होटल में कभी काम बहुत ज्यादा किया नहीं है. And I mean, what I'm doing now, what my education is entirely different. So I keep thinking, why? So probably Sippline innovate करना था, इस वजह से होटल मैनेजमेंट किया है. पता नहीं क्या डेस्टिनेशन है उसका, और क्या डेस्टिनी है
Yes,
उसका.
like you said about the challenges. So, what were the challenges and opportunities you encountered while establishing VFire as a leading choice for fire suspension systems for CNC machines in India? Like, what were the challenges and opportunities?
Fire suppression. Okay,
Yes,
now see, challenges is something that you get day to day. मतलब डेली आपको कुछ ना कुछ challenges होते ही रहते हैं, right? That's what entrepreneurship is. It's not कि एक कंपनी खड़ा कर दिया and one fine day सब challenges खत्म हो गया. नहीं, that will never happen. Every day you have some or the other challenges which are basically opportunities, right? So मेरे case में भी यार, when we started we were basically dealers, right? We were traders. So we used to buy stuff from an Indian distributor and sell it in the Pune market, right? But हमारा growth, हमारा trajectory देख करके the principal company offered us to directly import from them from UK, right? अब बिजनेस अभी अभी शुरू किया है, इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट का घंटा कुछ आइडिया नहीं है. हाउ, राइट? So getting or importing certain things from abroad and then selling it here, so that was obviously a challenge, right? You've never been out of India ever, and then importing something from outside, it looked like a challenge. But then the thing is, when you look at challenge as a challenge, तो वो तुम कभी सॉल्व नहीं कर पाओगे. Yeah, take a decision and move forward. ठीक है, करना है करेंगे, चलो, what is the next step? Automatically the next steps will keep coming in front of us, but taking that first step is important. Imagine if the principals had approached me and said buy it directly from us, and I had said no, मेरे पास कोई experience नहीं है, because I wouldn't have been where I am, because
yes,
directly importing it means I have better margins to sell. Better margins means I can put more money back into the business, right? So obviously deciding and then moving forward is something that a challenge teaches you. Now, ये तो import का एक हो गया. Similarly, there was export का, right? Now import is fine, sorted. Now export, we were getting an export order. Now usually क्या होता है? Export means you make something and then you sell it out of India.
yes, outside.
हमारे केस में what we had to do was a third country export. Third country export means the shipment is not even reaching India. इंडियन पोर्ट्स में आ ही नहीं रहा है, सीधा मैं यहाँ से ले रहा हूँ, यहाँ पे बेच रहा हूँ, राइट? एंड यू वोंट बिलीव द सो वी हैड टू इंपोर्ट इट फ्रॉम यूके एंड सेंड इट टू मलेशिया. अब मलेशिया में देयर वाज अ चाइनीज कंपटीटर वाज लोकली प्रेजेंट देयर, वाज आल्सो इंपोर्टिंग इट फ्रॉम यूके, बट वी बीट देम एज वेल सिटिंग इन इंडिया, राइट? बट हाउ, कैसे कर पाए? क्योंकि हमने सोचा नहीं, हम कर लेंगे, जैसे देख
So,
लेंगे.
as a successful businessman, that's what I can say. Looking at you, like, what do you believe sets your business apart, and how do the values of excellence, innovation, integrity, and respect play a role in your day-to-day operations?
Oh, it plays a very important role here. Culture of any company is the backbone of the company. Right? It's not sales, it's not profit, it's not bottom line, it's not top line. The culture of the company is the backbone of any business. If the culture of the company, that is the employees, are happy, your company will be happy. You'll have good sales, you'll have good bottom lines, good top lines. So these are very, very important values. And see, ऐसा नहीं है कि एक एम्प्लॉई आया एंड देन उसमें कल्चर डेवलप किया. Just starts from the recruitment process itself, right? When the recruitment is going on, you hire people that fits your culture, and then sort them out, or filter them out as per their talent or as per their skills. So the values like integrity, excellence, it all starts from the recruitment process. And हर कंपनी में, आई डोंट नो इफ यू विजिटेड एनी कंपनी और नॉट, but you go to any company and you're sitting in the reception, वहां पे तुमको बड़ा बोर्ड दिखेगा, बड़े बड़े उसमें बोर्ड्स लिखे रखे हैं, इंटेग्रिटी, रिस्पेक्ट, टीम वर्क वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह, राइट? मेजोरिटी ऑफ द कंपनीज में वो सिर्फ दिखाने के लिए लिखा होता है, बट कितना फॉलो होता है टीम के अंदर, वी डोंट नो, राइट? होता भी रहेगा, नहीं भी होता रहेगा, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट, बट मेजोरिटी ऑफ द केसेस में फॉलो वगैरह नहीं होता। बट हमारे कंपनी में, वी आर अ स्मॉल कंपनी, बट द वैल्यू सिस्टम, द कल्चर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस। वो नहीं है तो यू कैन नॉट सर्वाइव इन आवर कंपनी। So in terms of numbers, number of employees, they are a small company, but we are a very recognized brand across India, because the work that we do, in the industry that we are catering, I mean, I don't know if you know, but we are one of the leaders in India for fire suppression systems in India. So for CNC machines. So yeah, I mean, we have a great brand to protect. So the culture is absolutely important for us.
Like you mentioned about employees and all, so the importance of your employees in achieving excellence. So can you share your philosophy of leadership and how you empower your team to deliver consistently? Like,
Uh, So, Darshan, like I said in my previous reply as well, uh, excellence or innovation or integrity, these are all things that comes not after the employee comes into the office or at work or joins the work. It starts way before during the recruitment process, right? Uh, so our interviews focus a lot on culture, on the type of candidate that we want, more than the skills, because the skills can be taught, but attitude cannot be taught,
yes, sir.
right? So an attitude is something which comes in a personality naturally. अब मेरा एक attitude है, आपका एक attitude होगा, आपके बाजू में जो बैठा है उसका कोई तीसरा attitude होगा, एक personality trait होगा, right? It is inborn. जैसे जैसे हम ग्रो होते हैं बचपन से लेके पालन पोषण से लेकर के कॉलेज स्कूल वगैरह वगैरह, we are all built up in a certain way based on our previous experience from childhood till now, right? So this is something that you cannot change. So that is why we focus on lot on interviews, focus a lot during recruitment to get the right candidate with the right attitude, right? जिसमें सीखने का भूख हो, जिसमें curiosity हो, who wants to take initiative to do certain things, who wants to learn more, irrespective of उसका काम है या नहीं है, right? हमारे कंपनी में एक और रूल है कि even if we hire an accountant, he or she has to do something other than what their core field is. They have to take another responsibility which is not part of their core field. This accountant will also be taking care of maybe, uh, you know, uh, maybe recruitment.
Yes.
Yes, maybe the day-to-day operations, maybe the production, right? So we, that is something that we try to inculcate in our people and try to tell our people during the recruitment itself that there will be something other than your core field that you will have to take responsibility. Are you ready or no? जो बंदा नहीं बोलता है उसको वैसे नहीं, वैसे हमको पता है कि इसका एटीट्यूड सही नहीं है, राइट? जो बंदा और क्यूरियोसिटी दिखाता है और पूछता है कि हाँ सर मुझे करना, और क्या करना रहेगा बताओ सर, और क्या, so that itself shows कि this guy has the right attitude and he or she can be molded the way we want them to be. So empowering is very simple. Yeah, just delegate and believe in them, right? Keep them happy, believe in them. So ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब तुम उनको सुना रहे हो लेकिन appreciation है ही नहीं. सुनाओ लेकिन appreciate भी करो. And
Yes.
the basic tenet is you let the employee know that yeah, I believe in you. This is your job. I know you can do it. So you do it.
Going back to your business, like you are involved in your family business too of manufacturing custom made stickers and that decals also. So how do you balance your time and responsibilities across these different ventures?
Well, I don't have the time, so I'm not involved in the family business anymore.
Okay.
Right? So I was taking care of it for quite some time, but honestly, I have so many ideas that I want to do so many things. I don't want to get stuck in one thing. And it was running in auto mode, so I took a back seat and because I know I'm always there when required. I'm always there, but actively I'm not involved right now. in the family business. But yeah, because I'm short of time, and I'm someone that uh, I will not मतलब slog my ass कि मतलब सैटरडे संडे भी काम करो 14 घंटे 15 घंटे काम करो. नो आई एम नॉट दैट काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन. मैं अगर 2 घंटा भी काम करूँ ना, तो 2 दिन का काम मैं निकाल दूंगा. राइट,
Yes.
दैट्स हाउ प्रोडक्टिव आई एम. So yeah, so people come and ask me at times. I'm just sitting and doing nothing, just sitting on the sofa and doing nothing, and they say तेरे पास टाइम तो है. मैं बोला कि भाई मैं बैठा हूँ और कुछ फिजिकली कर नहीं रहा, उसका मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं कुछ कर नहीं रहा हूँ. मेरे दिमाग में अभी भी चल रहा है, मेरा दिमाग भाग रहा है, इसलिए मैं शांत बैठा हूँ. राइट. So as an entrepreneur you're working every time, right? There may be days where you'll have to work on a Sunday, but there may be days where you're taking off on a Monday. So you know, I mean, fortunately till now I've been able to manage. uh, yeah, there was a time where I used to work a lot, but I realized कि यार हम काम कर रहे हैं किसके लिए कर रहे हैं, अपने लिए कर रहे हैं ना, तो अपने लिए भी टाइम
Yes.
निकालो. ऐसा नहीं कि साला 60 साल मतलब 60 साल तक कमाएंगे फिर एंजॉय करेंगे. यार 60 साल में थोड़ी एंजॉय कर पाएंगे. एंजॉय तो अभी करना है ना, जो करना है.
So you have diverse range of certifications and qualifications. So how have these educational experiences contributed to your entrepreneurial journey? And how do you stay up to date in these dynamic industries?
Good question. See, definitely all the certifications has directly or indirectly helped me in my business or in my personal life in some way. Uh, so, so, so it's not necessary that you do a certain course and keep updated about it all the time. No, you've done a certain course, आपको एक basic समझ में आ गया है. उसके बाद जब जरूरत हो, fall back on it and see what are the current trends. For example, uh, in my family business, I mean, when I was a child, in my family business, I learned designing. मतलब किसी ने आके सिखाया नहीं मेरे को, वो देख देख के मैंने सीखा how to use Photoshop, how to use Corel Draw, how to use an Illustrator, right? Now that helped me a lot while designing Sippline, right? Like 10 years, 15 years later, that helped me how to design the prototype of Sippline. Uh, so there's a book called Fluid, FLUID, right? I highly recommend everyone to read, especially somebody who's interested in entrepreneurship. FLUID. Now, उसका concept क्या है कि fluid means liquid,
Yes.
correct? अब liquid को आप ऐसे pour करोगे, वो एक ही जगह खड़ा रहेगा क्या? या एक ही जगह के wait करेगा? It will flow.
Yes.
Wherever it can, it will flow, right? That is how our mind should be in terms of grasping knowledge or in terms of gaining whatever is around us. And we should not be restricted कि मैं sales का बंदा हूँ तो मैं sales related या marketing related
Yes.
ही knowledge gain करूंगा. अच्छा accounts लाया इस side में हो जा. नहीं, that is not how it works, or that is not how it should work. Gain whatever knowledge that you can, because that will help you some way or the other. And innovation happens at the crossroads of multiple disciplines.
Yes.
मतलब you know uh, let let me give you an example of maybe an iPhone or maybe Steve Jobs. So
Yes.
Steve Jobs also had multiple facets, right? He had done course on calligraphy where fonts वगैरह आता है, right? अब उसको तभी तो उसका कुछ use नहीं हुआ, but he used it when he launched iPhone as
Yes.
fonts, sans serif fonts. So कब किसका यूज होगा you do not know, but just keep on gaining knowledge, whatever you can.
Yes.
And like I said, how do you keep updated? I mean, just fall back on whenever you want it. uh, you know have a good habit of reading. Reading will helps you a lot in terms of writing, in terms of speech, in terms of knowledge, in terms of your personality. So reading is a good habit that one should have, and I have it.
To move further, I saw your Instagram stories too, like you went for skydiving and all. So you have interest in reading, golfing, skydiving, all these games and sport. So how do these personal interests contribute to your creativity? and overall well-being as an entrepreneur?
So it's like a cycle or a wheel. उसमें से एक भी निकल जाएगा ना तो दूसरे में इफेक्ट होगा. मीन्स एक चक्की है, चक्की में एक जगह पे स्काई डाइविंग है, उसके नीचे गोल्फ है, उसके नीचे रीडिंग है, उसके नीचे बिजनेस है, उसके आगे ट्रैवलिंग है. उसमें से एक भी निकल जाएगा ना वो पूरा चक्की टूट जाएगा. राइट. सो आई वर्क फॉर 2-3 months. आई अर्न सम मनी. आई गो डू स्काई डाइविंग. स्काई डाइविंग करके मेरा पूरा स्ट्रेस निकल जाता है, तो मैं स्ट्रेस फ्री वापस आ जाता हूँ. वापस आता हूँ तो मैं प्लेजेंटली काम और अच्छे से कम कर पाता हूँ. राइट. लेकिन मैं अगर अच्छे से काम नहीं कर पाऊंगा, कमा नहीं पाऊंगा, तो मैं स्काई डाइविंग नहीं कर पाऊंगा. स्काई डाइविंग नहीं कर पाऊंगा तो वापस स्ट्रेस बढ़ जाएगा.
Yes.
राइट. सो उसमें से कुछ भी निकल गया ना तो आई एम गॉन. सो द व्हील हैज टू बी वेल ऑयल्ड एंड हर एक चीज मैटर्स इन दैट व्हील. ये है इसलिए ये है. स्काई डाइविंग है इसलिए एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप है, बिजनेस है, बिजनेस है इसलिए स्काई डाइविंग है. द टैंडम वंस इन नेपाल. टैंडम मीन्स यू टाइड टू एन इंस्ट्रक्टर एंड साथ में जंप करते हो. वो जंप के बाद मेरा रिएक्शन, ओ माय गॉड, मैं ऐसा खुश हो गया, ऐसा एड्रेनलिन पंप, ऐसा ये हो गया ना कि मैंने उसी दिन डिसाइड कर लिया कि मेरे को स्काई डाइविंग प्रोफेशनली करना है. एंड दिस वाज 2019 नवंबर. राइट. 6 महीने पहले, 5 months बिफोर कोविड स्टार्ट. सो 2000 नवंबर 19 में मैंने टैंडम किया एंड आई डिसाइड मुझे करना है 6 महीने के अंदर. नेक्स्ट ईयर 2020 में जुलाई आई हैड ऑलरेडी बुक द कोर्स, पेमेंट पैसे वैसे कर दिए, बट कोविड आ गया, एवरीथिंग वेंट फॉर अ टॉस. सो आई कुडंट डू इट फॉर 2 years. Yeah, then recently last year 2021 या 2022 में I got the certifications. So yeah, now I have 91 jumps.
Oh,
Um,
that's great.
so yeah, let's see. Probably again this is a destiny क्योंकि मेरे को ड्रॉप जोन खोलना है इंडिया में. अच्छा ड्रॉप
Oh,
जोन, where people spread awareness about skydiving, how safe it is. And yeah, that is my retirement plan.
as someone, as you have explored different fields and taken risk, right? So, what advice would you offer to aspiring entrepreneurs looking to make their mark in the business world, like this dynamic business world? What I mean.
Okay, advice. Yeah, I'm someone who doesn't give advice. But see, it is like not one advice or one suggestion. Because execution is important. Majority of the times, what happens is people spend a lot of time in thinking and over analyzing stuff. राइट. वो एनालिसिस करते 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 वो इतना एनालाइज करते हैं कि उनको रास्ता सामने का दिखना बंद हो जाता है, क्योंकि उनको ये भी रास्ता दिख रहा है, ये भी दिख रहा है, ये भी दिख रहा है, ये भी दिख रहा है. इतना एनालिसिस कर लिया है. कॉल्ड एनालिसिस पैरालिसिस. सो डोंट डू दैट. यूज योर गट फीलिंग. आई स्ट्रांगली बिलीव इन एनी एंटरप्रेन्योर, गट फीलिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. मतलब तुमको अंदर से क्या लग रहा है करना है. राइट. मेरी मेजोरिटी ऑफ द डिसीजन इज गट फीलिंग. कि अंदर से लग रहा है, वो टेक्निकली लॉजिकली गलत भी लग रहा हो ना, लेकिन अंदर से लग रहा है करना है तो मैं कर देता हूँ. फिर मैं सोचता नहीं कि मैंने मार्केट रिसर्च किया है क्या, इसका फीडबैक क्या होगा, ऑल दोस टेक्निकल और अदर. आजकल के स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम में बहुत सारे ऐसे हैं,
Yes.
मिनिमम वायबल प्रोडक्ट वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. एक बार गट फीलिंग आ गया देन तो आई जस्ट डू इट. आई डोंट केयर अबाउट एमवीपी है, इन्वेस्टमेंट करना है नहीं करना है वगैरह वगैरह. इट्स ऑल वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. सो डोंट थिंक मच. टेक यूज from your soul to actually see if you can do it or not, or if you want to do it or not. Right. Don't do it because my neighbor is all doing it. Don't do it because my friends are doing it. Do it if you want to do it. Do it if you feel like do it. You have that passion, you have that energy, or you want that, I mean, you want to make that mark. वो इतना हंगर रहेगा ना तो इतना सोचो मत, सीधा शुरू करो. Yeah, just I
It's
take
like
action.
it's like taking one step rather than stating step, right?
Exactly. Taking that first step, you rightly said, taking that first step is the most important thing. Right? For a budding entrepreneur, taking that first step could be registering a company or finding out a CA and uska number and usko phone karna. That could be the first step. Right? ऐसा नहीं कि first step needs to be a very big step. It just needs to be first step. You have to take small steps तब जाकर के आप आगे तक पहुंचोगे. सो जस्ट टेक दैट फर्स्ट स्टेप, इम्प्लीमेंट, टेक एक्शन. बैठी मत रहो, सोचते मत रहो. सोचने के लिए बहुत टाइम है.
Thank you so much, sir, for this enlightening session. Hope so you liked it, and I too had a lot of fun. And I'm sure that students will learn a lot from this session.
I hope.
So thank you so much, sir. Hope so you liked this session.
Thank you, Darshan. Thank
Yes.
you for having me again.
Yes.
If you have any questions on the podcast video, please leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Also, for more corporate insights, you can visit our Instagram page mentioned in the description below. Till then, stay tuned for the next season.